When it comes to IRAs and 401ks, it seems like there's so many options. There's traditional, there's Roth, there's self-directed, there's solo. In this video, we share all the information you need to know about all of those different types. Brian, I've got to admit it's a minefield. Firstly, IRA versus 401k. Can you just tell me the broad difference?
The broad difference is an IRA is an individual retirement account where you basically can invest your own earned income into the plan, whereas a 401k is sponsored by an employer. That's the basic difference. In a 401k, you can also typically invest more than you can in an IRA. Okay,
good. So that makes sense, that distinction. Now, I know that there's a traditional IRA, traditional 401k, and then a Roth. What does Roth mean? Where does that come from?
The difference between a traditional and a Roth is very simple. Whereas with a traditional IRA, the money that's set aside for retirement is pre-tax, and the money accrues, it's essentially tax deferred until retirement, at which point you will then pay taxes. With a Roth IRA or a Roth 401k, it's after tax. So essentially you pay taxes on it, but then the money will accrue tax-free. So that's the essential difference.
So Roth really means kind of sort out the tax up front.
Correct.
Okay. So then there are some other distinctions here. There is a self-directed 401k and a self-directed IRA. How is that distinct from a non-self-directed?
Well, yeah, a self-directed IRA or a self-directed 401k simply means that as opposed to the traditional type of plan, which is invested in a brokerage house and invested in typically stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, with a self-directed IRA or a 401k, you have a much broader level of control over your investment. And through a plan such as ours, you can invest in things like real estate, precious metals, private placements, and the list goes on and on. And with the self-directed plan, there's also a Roth component. So with the solo 401, whether it's a self-directed solo 401k or a self-directed IRA, you can invest in either traditional funds or Roth funds.
Okay, so I think I've got this straight. The word Roth basically means tax up front. So if I wanted, for example, to invest in precious metals, I wanted to buy some gold, and I wanted to pay the tax up front, I would get a Roth self-directed IRA, which would allow me to do that. Or if I was self-employed, and qualified to do so, I could get a Roth self-directed 401k.
Solo 401k.
Solo 401k. So I've mainly got the terminology right.
You basically do.
All right. Well, thank you for helping resolve the confusion. I appreciate it. For anyone who'd like to know more or get hold of their very own self-directed IRA or 401k, Roth or otherwise, please visit us online at www.broadfinancial.com or give us a call. Reach out and we'd love to help you with that.